A lot of news, a lot of rumors, and a lot of stories to cover about movies and Bollywood, so stay tuned. First of all, let's start with Dhurandhar. It is said that Dhurandhar's production team, the B62 studios and the Geo studios, were still filming in Mumbai. Their filming in Mumbai has been completely banned. The story is that a remaining portion of Dhurandhar was being filmed in Mumbai in a closed, highly secured set or a highly secured area where there was a lot of restrictions, rules like there will be no flammable object in the set or in the place or in the location in general. But apparently when the security team or the police raided in it and they took a check, they found out there were some flammable objects or some mashals that was used as a prop or a set in the production, and due to that the whole filming process has been stopped. And not only that, the production house of V62, the production house of Aditya Dhar, has been banned permanently from filming in Mumbai. Now I understand that you have banned a movie that has been filming in that set, but banning a production house from completely filming in that whole location? What are your viewpoints about this? Next to this segment, which will be completely focusing on Mr. Ranbir Kapoor, because all of the stories and the movies are all about him only. Recently he came to Instagram live and gave us some stories about his life in general and the movies that he has been working on and how are they developing, how are the process going, and which movie is going to be coming next. And there he clearly stated that Ramayan is going to be his next movie, which means Love and War, which is supposed to come in the March or May of this year, is definitely going to be postponed. And that is not a surprise because there was stories about the production delay of Love and War, that there are a lot of more footages still remaining to shoot. So overall, in general, we can expect that Ramayan is going to be the next project of Ranbir Kapoor, and then Love and War is going to come in the later half of this year, around November or December, in the same time that Animal came in. And speaking of Animal Park, as far as Ranbir himself said that Animal Park is going to start shooting in the mid half of the next year, right after Sandeep Reddy Vanga finishes the shooting of Spirit, and we can expect Animal Park to come in the later half or the ending of 2027 or the beginning of 2028. And as far as the shooting of Ramayan is going on, the footages of Ramayan 1 has been done, and there is a portion of Ramayan 2 that is yet to be shot. And after finishing Ramayan 1, Ranveer is going to continue and finish the shooting portion of Ramayan 2 as well. The surprise element in all of this filmography or film list of Ranveer is that Brahmastra 2 is also being confirmed by Ranbir himself. So apparently Brahmastra 2 will start shooting from the next year 2027 and will be ready by the mid half of year 2028. Now the interesting story is how are they going to pulse all of that in? I mean, Ramayan, Love and War, Ramayan 2, Animal Park, and then Brahmastra. Man, Ranbir Kapoor is busy. Coming to some conflicting stories, Ranveer Singh and Farhan Akhtar are in a very deep conflict. So Excel Studio, the studio of Farhan Akhtar, has decided to sue Ranveer Singh for around 40 crore, and the story is out there. But the main plotline of the story is Ranveer Singh had signed with Excel Entertainment over the script, and apparently later on, after the release of Dhurandhar and a long process and a long time after that, Ranveer had shown some unpleasant feeling about the script, and due to which he had decided to move out. Now the report claims that Excel Studio is stating the fact that Ranveer had greenlit the project, due to which they started the pre-production as well. They had built sets and had been working on the production. So that is why they are asking for the compensation of 40 crore. And honestly, a creator like Farhan Akhtar and an actor and performer like Ranveer Singh needs to work together rather than fight with each other. But let's see where the juicy story goes. Coming to another big story, Krrish 4 is now in a limbo again. So the story is the director of Krrish 4 this time, Hrithik Roshan, has stated the fact that this movie is going to demand a huge budget and it is around 500 crore. And the production company of Krrish 4 is YRF themselves. And due to the immense success flow that YRF has been going through recently and the cinematic masterpieces that they have been producing, they are claiming that they can only go up to 350 crore for this movie, and 500 crore is currently out of their reach. But honestly, if you ask me, Hrithik Roshan should actually collaborate with the producers of Rajasthan. Because think about it, movies like War 2, Tiger Zinda Hai had a lot of prospect about them. They were part of franchise, they had big names in it, they had big directors, they had a lot of money behind backing it. War 2's budget was also 450 crore. Tiger 3's budget was also somewhat high like that. So YRF has been producing a lot of movies with the same kind of budget, and the return has been nowhere near that. So it is better to look for a new producer who can back a project like that. Even if it misfires, they have no problem with it. For me, the producers of Rajasab are perfect candidate for that. Because if they are confident enough to invest 450 crore in a garbage sheet like that, then Krrish is a diamond in front of that. Why not invest in that? So that was it for this video. Make sure to comment below what are your thoughts about all the stories that you have heard about these movies now. It's going crazy in Bollywood. A lot of movies, big movies are lined up. A lot of big movies are going back. Dhurandhar and Toxic are going to clash no matter what. Yash has repeatedly stated that he is unhappy with the makers of Dhurandhar for what they have decided and why they have not contacted with him about the release date and this and that. A lot of things are happening. And if you want to get the daily news about all of that, subscribe to Omlan Rexo.